So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 4 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I wanted to cover today in this video includes some of the possible last pieces of PlayStation 5 exclusive Call of Duty content revealed, another PlayStation Plus game potentially leaks, PS5 reduce input lag news, and a new PlayStation 5 model could be coming soon. First, yes or no, would you buy a PlayStation 5 Slim or not? There's the potential of a PlayStation 5 Slim coming in the near future, which was the case for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 1. It's been there since the dawn of PlayStation. I'm just curious if you guys are interested in a slimmer version of the PlayStation 5. For me personally, it's an easy day one buy. Depending on how much slimmer it is, I would love to be able to have one in my bedroom or be able to travel with one easier, but that's just my situation. What about you guys? So comment below, yes or no, if you'd buy a PlayStation 5 Slim or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story of the video, possible last piece of Call of Duty PlayStation exclusive content. Reading from Video Game Chronicle, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 beta will be available to PlayStation owners first, Activision has confirmed. Modern Warfare 2 is released on October 28th, but beta access will be available a month before this. There will be an open beta which will be downloadable to all players on all formats, while those who pre-ordered Modern Warfare 2 getting an extra period of early access. However, PlayStation owners will have access to the beta for 2 weekends, where Xbox and PC owners will only get for the second weekend. While the first beta weekend, September 16th to 20th, will be exclusive to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, the second weekend, September 22nd to 26th, will be available to all players. Crossplay will be active during the second weekend, meaning PlayStation, Xbox, and PC players will be able to play with each other regardless of which platform they're using. So this isn't new. They've done this in the past, and I'll be honest, I've never been a fan of this approach because I had people on different platforms that had to wait to play the beta because they didn't have a PlayStation console back then. So I don't mind this potentially ending. I just wonder if the reverse will happen after the Xbox buyout and Xbox does the whole exclusivity thing situation then, which again, I don't blame them. They own the company at that point, but you're not following the whole reason of playing Call of Duty, which is to play with your friends, and all these limitations just go against that essentially. Now diving into the second story of the video, another August PlayStation Plus game potentially leaks. Reading from WCCF Tech, Ghost Recon Wildlands will soon be added to the PlayStation Plus Extra August lineup according to a reputable deals leaker. This information comes from known French deals leaker Bill Kuhn, who has posted the information on French deals site Deal Lab some days ago. Small bonus to those who managed to read this comment embedded in another. There will be also Ghost Recon Wildlands among the Ubisoft Plus games in the extra catalog in August, the leaker posted, and this was translated. Obviously, this is exclusive information that you will not find by the usual means on the internet. So there you have it. Considering this leaker has yet to be wrong, it seems like we're getting Wildlands, Ghost Recon Wildlands this month, which I'm all for. I saw it coming to Game Pass as well and wanted to try it out there with my friends, but I'll wait for the PlayStation Plus launch, which should be soon enough. We'll probably get an announcement sometime next week. It's interesting. They're both getting the game in their sub-services around the same time, Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. I would have thought there would have been something in either subservice contract stopping something like this from happening. I guess there isn't. But you guys let me know if you're interested in playing Ghost Recon Wildlands or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the third story of the video, new PlayStation 5 model this year. So recently there was a story making the rounds to maybe some few sites before the original poster took down their post on Twitter. It seems if you go over on website PlayStation Universe, they state this. Take this with a mighty pinch of salt, but it's been reported via Zuby Tech on Twitter that Sony has secured a 6nm manufacturing process for new hardware with TSMC and AMD, which points in the direction of the much-rumored PlayStation 5 Pro/Slim. So Zuby Tech is a tech account on Twitter that mainly covers PlayStation content. They cover other stuff there, but mainly PlayStation stuff. I don't believe the person ever claimed to be an insider or a leaker. They cover job information, track PlayStation releases, financial results, etc. This is all official information. They maybe talk about rumored information from time to time, but nothing that they themselves leak or, put a rumor out there themselves. Not that I've seen so far. That's why it was weird to see this story being covered the way it was, but it made sense when you click on the source and see that Zuby deleted their tweet that was sourced here. This tells me that Zuby Tech had no intention of this being sourced back to them as if it's their information. But putting this story to the side, we had reports / rumors of Sony locking down a 6nm setup for the PlayStation 5 to increase shipments of the console earlier this year from DigiTimes. The story pointed to production of a new redesigned PlayStation 5 with this new chip starting in the second or third quarter of this year. We're in the third quarter right now, but I haven't seen anything that points to this, anything official. Maybe we'll get something on this soon. Regardless, this isn't a pro console, a slim, maybe depending on how much more efficient 6nm is compared to 7nm, which is in the current PlayStation 5. It would need to be efficient enough to reduce power consumption, which leads to needing less heat management, which leads to a possible smaller design. We've heard Sony say they're producing more PS5s for this holiday, but will that include this new 6nm PlayStation 5? I guess we'll see. If it is a slimmer console, I'll be there day one. And now diving into the final story of the video, PS5 Input Lag Improvements. So earlier this year, we talked about how PlayStation 5, when it came to fighting games, has worse input response times compared to other consoles, which of course was surprising to see. The people over at Epic Games acknowledged this and was working with PlayStation and Evo to reduce input lag when it came to Unreal Engine titles. It seems we're seeing some of that come to fruition now with Guilty Gear Strive and Unreal Engine 4 title. Nibble over on Twitter reported on this, stating, from Evo 2022, Guilty Gear Strive upcoming schedule. They just said they want to reduce the input lag of the PlayStation 5 version to the same level as PlayStation 4 Pro, improvement of loading times, crossplay coming September. If you look at the schedule, you'll see the input delay update is meant for summer 2022. More games are set to get this improvement as well, and it seems each studio behind each of these games will update fans on when the input delay update for that respective game will go live. But you guys let me know if you're interested in fighting games at all. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I've got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is a part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "I need the Slimmy." Jimmy. We haven't done something that just sounded goofy in a long time, but this is obviously in reference to, of course, Jim Ryan, and the slim PlayStation 5, and hoping that they do actually release one. We know they're going to, just hopefully in the near future and not sometime in 2024. So if you're excited for a potential PS5 Slim, destroy the comment section with "I need the Slimmy, Jimmy," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.